Also, we donated some to hospitals, and we were just trying to figure out.
So there's a doctor out there with a kinship mask?
GoFundMe actually recently has canceled a fundraiser for an Ontario woman who is charged with spraying her neighbor with a water gun. Important news that we're reporting here. First here at JK News.
Why?
Wait, what? How come they canceled this?
What was the fundraiser for? Like a water fight? Or like...
So they were fundraising, her and her family were actually fundraising to pay off legal fees. The initial goal for this was $5,000, but they had raised more than double that amount by the time that this situation had occurred. Yeah. We were up to, quote, about $12,000, and GoFundMe contacted me saying that because it was technically a criminal charge, they were shutting the campaign down.
Oh, so it's not the water gun that they're...
Well, the thing is, she was charged with assault with a weapon after accidentally spraying her neighbor with a water gun because she was playing with her kids at a backyard barbecue on September 1st.
No!
I see what's
She's
happening.
a 58-year-old educational assistant.
Why does she have a bitch-ass neighbor that's f***ing ratted on her?
Well, I mean, hold on.
It's a real question.
If it's one of those 90s super soakers, that would kind of count.
That's true.
The ones with the backpacks? That's assault, dude.
It's just a fire hydrant. Damn, that's f***ed up.
That's the one with the laser that you just yell at.
Oh, yeah, when you say fire, yeah.
Man, that's so f***ed up.
Yeah, so Wendy Washik was playing with kids at a backyard barbecue September 1st. 58-year-old educational assistant was chasing one of them with a water gun when she sprayed a neighbor who was cutting his grass.
Dude.
Oh, I forgot to say, ass neighbor, sorry, I didn't say that. He then reported that he had been, quote, physically assaulted to Ontario Provincial Police. Washik said that she had tried to explain what happened to
Oh, this is Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, but...
Oh, everyone's a bitch-ass motherfucker. No wonder. I was like, Ontario? I was like, no, wait a minute. I was like, what? Not by the Ontario Mills. Yeah, everyone's fucking...
Ontario, you were thinking Ontario Mills?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Everyone's a pain in the ass, dude, of course.
Yeah, best sports chalet in the county.
Best rainforest cafe, brother.
Over there, it'll be nice to be sprayed with the water gun.
That's true, yeah.
So
Ontario
dry.
Mills, yes. Let's keep talking about our Ontario.
They did a GoFundMe to raise money for the...
For some other legal
Suing
fees
her
that they were
over it?
going through, yeah. To cover family's legal costs, yeah.
Man, and people were donating. That's what's surprising.
Yeah, they got... The family was able to still get $11,000 of the money raised prior to the page's removal. Then they started another fundraiser on Give, Send, Go platform, but... You know, the idea that GoFundMe specifically was like
that is so crazy. You could be charged with assault with a weapon when it's just a water gun.
Oh, so they're raising money to defend against the guy who's claiming...
No. They had other
that's
legal
something
issues.
else.
Yeah, they were just doing a GoFundMe.
Wait! Oh, that's confusing.
That's really confusing.
They already had a pending court case, and then they're raising money for that. And then this is a separate activity where she shot her neighbor with the water gun. And then because of that, they lost the money for this funding thing for the other separate thing.
Oh, whoa! That's so weird, yeah.
That doesn't make no sense.
That's very convoluted.
I guess if you're raising money, you need to be on perfect behavior because they can pull a plug on you anytime.
Is that the reason, or is they looked at her case and went like, wait, this is you're trying to fight like a drug dealing case. Like you can't get a GoFundMe for that.
It doesn't say specifically what the previous case is, but I do understand conceptually that if somebody who's raising funds on their platform is like under some sort of criminal investigation or is charged with assault of a weapon,
wow,
I could understand that, but I don't understand it being criminal assault with a weapon when it's a water gun.
I don't understand her neighbor ratting on you.
I'm still just my mind is blown that many people donated.
Yeah. I think there's a white space here. I found a white space. You know what it is? We need to do bail funding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, people have a lot of extra money.
Yeah, just laying around.
What the heck?
Most GoFundMe pages that I see, aka is like 1 degree of separation, like we're actually familiar. I'm not like scoping the site out or anything like that. Usually people always hit their goal or you know.
Have you seen people do it for like traveling? They're like, I'm going to Thailand this year for my birthday. Like,
I go fuck me.
I know, I see that.
Like, I think that should be fucking illegal, dude.
You're trying to play and you're asking me for money? You better go fund your own shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I'm gonna make a gojustice.com. And then everybody that wants funding for bail, for lawyers, you guys can, funerals, stuff like that.
Yeah, if you broke your leg, then I'll feel bad for you and I'll pay. But then if you're like, oh, I need a new shopping bag, I'm like, what the hell?
Well, it could also be the other way around. I'll just say that I broke my leg, but I'm gonna go buy a new shopping bag.
Yeah.
I'd rather be lied to
Yeah.
than you tell me the truth.
You want a good story, you know?
Has anybody done a GoFundMe of any type? Not necessarily specific GoFundMe.
We did for masks.
So you're raising money in order.
And then I bought a lot of purses. You were doing a ton of purses. So remember when there was a shortage? So me and my buddy Joey had a connect with Miniso at the time. And he negotiated with them and said, hey, before you release these to the public, because what was happening is people would buy it as soon as it comes out and they would sell the masks for like $60 a box. And then that's when the hospitals needed it. So what we would do is we would tell them, hey, we'll buy it for retail price. So we did a GoFundMe. We bought like, I don't know, it was like 60K worth or whatever. And then we distribute it to hospitals.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's actually like GoFundMe for a non-selfish reason.
Yeah, so we did GoFundMe for that. And then we bought a couple Rolex watches, and then like, no, we got gloves, we got masks.
That's pretty cool.
You gotta tell time when you're dropping off hospital.
Right.
I feel like pandemic was the year of the GoFundMe. Like everybody was GoFundMe.
People were going up.
Man, all the dance studios had GoFundMes.
Do you guys have masks still?
What do you mean, like Quest masks?
The COVID masks.
Oh,
like just to have them around?
Do you have them still?
Somewhere.
I remember when we were moving, and I was like, man, I'm gonna throw every one of these motherfuckers away. I fucking hate these things. I'm fucking tired of this COVID bullshit.
You're mad.
I was mad. And then yesterday I was spray painting. I was like, fuck, I wish I had a mask. I was like, I need a mask. Why did I throw them all away? I should have saved like one box just in case.
They come in handy.
Yeah, they do.
He's so mad.
Donating them to the hospital.
And I was so pissed.
I fucking hated that time because so like my dance crew is called Kindred, so we grown ass men dressed up like ninjas, so we always wore masks, right? Which also meant right when COVID hit and we were selling masks, we sold out like crazy, and it was like
reorder more.
That's the thing, production and everything like that went crazy and short. And then we also started working. Also, we donated some to hospitals, and we were just trying to figure out.
So there's a doctor out there with a Kindred mask?
There are. But the funny thing is, like, those masks don't even work that well. Like, we had to actually start putting disclaimers on our masks because they're very costume-like.
They don't work at all. I mean, not yours, just masks in general.
Any kind of mask.
Because he could fart, I still smell it. If it doesn't block the fart, it's not gonna block COVID.
I don't think it's supposed to go that way. You're supposed to still be able to breathe in. It's more like if you cough, then it's reducing the amount. But anyways, the science apparently was proven wrong. Well, the point is, I hated that shit because we used to wear masks for like our concept videos and dance stuff and social media, and then it got super associated with COVID. And then even when we started trying to wear masks after, people would be like, yo, why you guys still in COVID?
Yeah, your branding got messed.
Yeah, so we completely just ditched it now. And now we're just like putting it to bed. And we're like, fuck the masks and like, let's just hang out.
And then they all have like tan lines.
And well, we did one successful crowdfunding. We did Indiegogo campaign right after ABDC in order to raise money for the dojo, our dance studio. And it was the perfect time because we lost the show to these guys, these motherfuckers.
His team lost to my team. We won like $100K or $100,000, and then he did a GoFundMe after and raised more than we won.
Really?
How many people are on a team?
7.
So it's 7 split the 100K?
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, after taxes, it's like not much at all.
$50.
But then as the losing team, made way more money.
Wait, why did you guys start a GoFundMe? Was it like feel bad for me or like?
It wasn't like, hey, feel bad for us, but we didn't realize how bad people felt for us. Because the whole thing, we already were mapping out. That's why we were selling merch on the show and everything like that. That's why we're shooting BTS videos on the show. But that's because we had seen people go on the show, and we didn't think we were going to win anyway. We were the underdogs. We were the only team there that wasn't an actual champion on the season of champions. This is America's Best Dance Crew on MTV back in the day. So we were like, fuck winning, let's win by just showing up and marketing ourselves. So we were already doing a full branding. We had website redesign. We did our social media stuff and BTS guys. To the point where even like Super Crew was like, hey, these guys have BTS guys. We should bring BTS guys. You know what I mean? So we just kept on doing that. And then we knew we were going to crowdfund for a studio because we wanted to open up a studio in our local community anyway. But we just didn't know that the response would be so successful.
You guys passed your goal, right?
Yeah. We wanted to raise, I think, like, I don't know, like 75,000 or something like that, and we got like 115.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we did a board game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did a GoFundMe to raise money for that? Oh. The board game or the card game?
It's a card game. I think it's called Shady Agents.
It's like our version of Mafia.
It's like Mafia. Asians.
Yeah.
Asians. Not Asians. Agents.
How did it go?
Should have been Asians. Surpass it.
And what about after the crowdfunding?
Did that make a lot of money?
No, not really, because the game that they were trying to play, the people that we partner with, if you get a certain number, you can take that number and then go to Target, and you'll get into Target.
They never really shopped it out for us.
Oh.
Because it's never about just making enough to so everyone can have one. It's like trying to get into Target is the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Did it? I forgot. Like, I think back when you guys did that, I had asked you, like, how the sales were, and I think you were like, "Oh, it's not that great because you need friends to play this game."
You can't play it by yourself.
He's like, our target audience doesn't have friends.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you need friends to play the game.
Target audience.
You're like 4 more. Oh man, I can't play this.
I know, but none of our viewers have friends. So.
Or they just haven't met each other, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find it.
How much money did you raise?
Was it GoFundMe or was it another?
I think it was its own site.
Kickstarter? It could have been Kickstarter.
Oh, that's what it was.
Kickstarter is what people usually use for products.
It was Kickstarter.
It wasn't on like a Studio 71 site, no?
We used one of those.
How much did it cost to produce a game? Like a.
I don't even remember.
Oh, so we got 190,000.
What?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
And then what'd you do with
Our
it?
goal was 25,000.
We just fulfilled the orders. Like we didn't even really make.
So
money
yeah,
on it.
like it was the thing you would get different packages. So yeah, with the Kickstarter, yeah. So our goal was only 25,000, but we made 190.
Holy
but we were
moly.
partnering with the MCN, like which is someone did this all for us. They took a huge premium. They took a huge premium.
Damn.
And on top of that, they fucking ordered a bunch without more after that. They bought more inventory without our consent. So they were sitting on product.
So the game to play is you want to hit the pre-order like I think around August, September. Then you get it fulfilled, and then right in time for the holidays, you're like, we have this and the new limited edition. So I think the business strategy is like you ramp it up like crazy. But I think, yeah, I don't know.
They didn't even consult with us how much to order. Because I was like, if we exhausted our fan base and they bought as much as they're going to buy, why would you order like 100K more product? And who are you going to sell that to?
Yeah.
And they were just sitting on product. So I was like, man. So that ate into the, profits and everything.
Right.
But
Dang.
And our target audience doesn't have friends.
you know what? That was the funniest thing. Because it was all based on Just Kidding Party. And it never occurred to us that we thought, oh, they like watching a game show. They must want to play. They like board games, right? Find out it's pretty fucking sad. A lot of people that watched it is because they don't have friends to play with.
But dude, even if you have friends, it's hard.
But how do you even figure that out?
Because a lot of people would
The
say
sales are this.
a lot of people would say I would buy it, but I have no one to play with.
The comments, yeah.
And then someone literally, some people actually bought it just so that one day when they have friends, they could play with them.
One day they have.
That's the worst one.
That's like us being like prostitutes out of brothel. Like, hey, you should buy this for your wife. Like, I don't have one. That's why I'm here.
That's the analogy.
Bart's analogies are the best. Stevia.
It's hard to find, even if you have a lot of friends, it's hard to find ones that want to play a game.
Can you still buy Shady Agents?
No, I don't think so.
It's done.
You want one?
Now it's limited edition.
That's the remix.
Yeah, Shady Asians throughout history. All pot.
We didn't even get to buy Rolexes with it.